Hey guys, Big Brad here with GeekBattleRoyale.com. We're coming to you live once again from Heroes Corner Comics here in Harvey on Lapalco. Same crowd. Everybody's good. We've ate. We're full now. We're minus one guy once again, and we wanted to talk to you. We wanted to talk to you about that.
I think we're better off.
It's looking good without Blaine.
I mean, we're not going to take all your equipment, but
I mean, it looks good right now. We've actually got a couple of guys here. We may end up throwing them behind the camera as well. To my immediate right, this guy is legitimately a secure guy. This guy is legitimately
it's enough.
He's security.
So need to be advertising all that.
He is the head of security. DeBrune. Last one we did, we changed the format. It worked out great.
I think it did.
Worked out great.
I think it did. Is that all I get to say?
I'm going to move on right here. Good. To my left, Mr. Google, Mr. Brain, Brandon. Once again, we changed the format on the last one. I thought it came out great. I really did. It was
really everything kind of segued into the next thing. You know, we kept with a certain timeline that we wanted to stick by. We hit our points.
You better seen, not heard.
What happened to the laugh track we had earlier in the first podcast? What happened to the laugh track?
We had a good laugh track going.
We had a great laugh track going right here, and it was it's gone now. I'm wondering where it went, but it was right there with his head down. But,
oh yeah, where did you go?
I don't know. I was glad he was there.
Me too. He made me feel good because I was like, I am funny. People are laughing what I'm saying.
That's it. So once again, here we are in our own little special section of Heroes Corner Comics here.
AKA the back corner.
The back corner. We like to call it the back corner.
The back corner.
We got
nothing.
We've just hired on two new producers that are going to sit and watch us. We also have a camera lady now. We also have a makeup lady now. And we have gained 4 new fans in Tahiti.
Yeah,
so we are excited about that. First news that we're going to go with is we had talked about the whole issue with Sony and Marvel, going with Spider-Man, the whole deal to go Spider-Man to go into Avengers 2 and stuff like that. But who's going to be it? What I say who is going to be, not who's going to play him.
No.
But what comic book version of Spider-Man are we going to be looking at? And we've been hearing a lot about Miles Morales.
Right. Now, nobody has actually said the name Miles Morales, but what they did say, they're 95% sure that Spider-Man will not be white. So that's got to be Miles Morales. I mean, which I'm happy to see, because how many movies now have we seen with Peter Parker?
Yeah.
All of them.
All of them. Let's see something new.
Well, the way they're going right now with the whole setup of the Avengers movies and the way the MCU is set up, it appears to be going in the direction of the Ultimate Universe.
Right.
You have Samuel L. Jackson looking Nick Fury, and the way Captain America's suit is and all that. It looks like the Ultimate Universe. And right now, the current Spider-Man of the Ultimate Universe is
Miles Morales. I think it's going to be a good change. Excuse me. Because, I mean, it's good to get some fresh blood in there every now and then. And Miles Morales, it isn't like he's that far of a departure from this regular Spider-Man. He's just a little different spin on it.
You're looking at I think you were bitten by the same spider.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
I just think it'd be a good spin, something different. I mean, let's just change it up a bit.
I was looking at actor Donald Glover from Community.
I was thinking
is who's in the running. He was when they asked him, was like, so have you been to talk Spider-Man? He's like, I can either confirm nor deny that, and that's all I'm going to say.
Yeah.
And everybody was like, well,
and that came from his agent.
Yeah.
That was fresh out of his agent.
For some reason, when you said Donald Glover, I automatically thought Danny Glover.
Danny Glover.
Danny Glover's Miles Morales. I don't think it would work.
I don't know. He killed a predator.
The guy killed a freaking predator.
Yeah,
okay.
But I don't think he'd be able to scale a building without breaking a hip bone.
Yeah. So.
But anyway, I digress.
God.
I really do think it's going to be a good change. I really want to see that. And if it doesn't work out, they're going to reboot Spider-Man after 2 movies anyway. So
right. Yeah, there you go.
But I hope it works out. I really do want to see that.
Also, in the last show, we talked about Grand Theft Auto 5 as part of our release deal. I'm going to keep it in with the news right now. There is the the new 3DS, the Majora's Mask 3DS.
It sold out everywhere like a month before it came out.
They are. You can't even. I mean, seriously, you heard this? You can't even.
Yeah,
I
like
can't
a
even
month-
grasp
a
it
month
because you
before,
started
2 months
saying
before it came out,
GTA
it was
5 and then you
done.
said 3DS, and I'm like,
No. I wanted to
Like,
keep
bro,
it in with the
That's
video
not
game.
right.
Okay.
Yeah, I wanted to
Gotcha.
keep it with the video game thing.
gotcha. I got it.
But I talked to a couple of employees at GameStop, which is where you go get your video game software and stuff like that. I talked to her and I asked her, I'm like, hey, what what's going on? Y'all got that Majora's Mask 3DS? And she's like, I think we got the game. And I'm like, no. I want the handheld console.
Right.
No, and probably won't have them for a long, long time. And I'm like,
Oh my God! Did you see the guy who got one and then he stuck some kind of statue and melted it in a microwave?
That's awesome.
Like
That's
he
awesome.
took it brand new, opened it out of the box and everything. It was like, oh yeah, cool, live on YouTube. So he did it for an art project. He opened the 3DS up. He stuck some kind of crappy looking statue thing on it that he made, and then he microwaved it for 20
That's like those
minutes.
guys that
He
go
pulled it out of
buy,
the microwave and he was like,
go buy a PS4 and just destroy it in front of everybody.
"Will it blend?"
If I had that kind of jack, I would do it. Don't get me wrong. I think it'd be hilarious.
There's this one video that the dude destroys it, and the dude was like, all right, I'm going to get your controller. He was like, nah, it's my controller. I bet you want it.
Yeah. But anyway, it's ridiculous.
I had
Now,
a chance to buy the collector's edition of Majora's Mask that comes with the figure of Skull Kid.
yes, the Skull Kid. I've
Now,
seen
I got an email. No, actually, I didn't. I got a tweet sent to me because I follow RPG Game or something like that, and they had tweeted it, and it was like, Amazon is restocked on Majora's Mask collector's editions, and I could have got it for $40.
And if you like, you can follow us on Twitter at GBattle
And
Royale.
I was there and was looking at it in my shop, my cart, and I'm like, nah, what am I gonna do with this? Canceled it. Came back about 10 minutes later, sold out, and knew it. The cheapest one on there was like $160.
Yeah, now they're like $200.
I just to kind of go along with that. We a few weeks ago we went on a radio show, The Weekend Geek,
Mhm.
and they had a guy Scungy that talks about video games and all. We talked about this very thing, about how Nintendo has basically marketed all these new things that they're going to come out with, but you can't have it. They're pulling like a Cartman, like when Cartman had Cartman Land, and he made the commercial. He's like, "Oh, you got all these rides, but you can't come, especially Standing Kyle." But so they have all these great things, but nobody can get their hands on them, and they're really just giving it
amiibos, cough.
Yeah, so they're giving it to just basically people that are getting it. They're going on the internet and selling it for just outrageous amounts of money. So they're basically just enabling scalpers to do all these crazy things with their products, and it's really messed up if you think about it.
Amiibos the same way. If you want amiibos, you can go right now, and I'm sure you can get a Princess Peach, Donkey Kong, Mario, Luigi, or
Metroid.
or Samus,
Yeah.
amiibo. But if you want Rosalina,
Dark Link.
Yeah,
Or Shadow Link. I mean,
no, none of that's on there. If
really?
you want,
I thought Shadow Link was
no,
one.
but if you want Rosalina or Sonic or something like that, you're gonna pay out the ass for it. And it's not that Nintendo is deliberately short printing these things. It's not. No, you know what hurts it? Yeah, probably. But you know what hurts it is people go out and they go to a GameStop and you're like, oh man, are you guys taking pre-orders on the Majora's Mask 3DS? Oh yes, we are. I would like to pre-order 14 of them, please. And each store gets 20.
Right.
And then you're already cut short, and that's 14 people in that area of that local GameStop can't
Right.
get it now because some guy wants to sell it on eBay for 5 times what it's worth. I don't think that's fair. There are pictures on Reddit I saw where a guy went, as they were stocking the certain amiibo, I forgot what it was. It might have been the Wii Fit trainer, I think, was a rare one. And he bought 30 of them. Those are people who are deliberately screwing the market up of these toys to make them more expensive. I don't think that's fair
I think the
to
moral
the
of the
average
story
little
is,
kid who just wants it because he wants to play with a Wii Fit trainer on his Wii U.
I
And
think I just had an epiphany. Maybe we shouldn't be buying these things. We're too old for it.
Yeah, that's true. We're getting old for that.
You
I don't know,
know,
I'm still looking for a Toon Link one just because I thought Wind Waker was a great game.
I think,
But
It's hard to find.
yeah, I saw the same thing with the Walking Dead figures that come out, the McFarlane toy, the Walking Dead
Mhm.
figures. in which you can get Rick Grimes, you can get Merle, and get all that.
Don't get me started on that.
But then it's like, okay, we're going to issue a Daryl Dixon, but it's not going to be just a standalone figure. He's going to have his motorcycle, and we're only going to put out 20,000 of them because he's obviously the most popular character on the show. So we could take that.
And right now, the dirtiest.
And right now, he just will not take a bath.
He just will not take a bath.
But
I went to GameStop, and they had the lady who worked there. Like every time I would go to GameStop, would just try to sell me on these Walking Dead figures. Oh man, have you seen the Walking Dead? I was like, yeah, it's all my. Last week you told me about them. But oh man, you got to get them. They're so great, and they're starting to sell out now. They're getting more popular. You need to get them. Nah, I don't want that crap. And like a couple months go by, 3-4 months go by. I'm on eBay one time. Yeah, and like those same figures are like $400 or $500 a piece.
Yeah, incredibly.
And I'm like,
incredibly
I had a chance to buy them for like $12.
Yeah.
That's how I used to be. The same ones I used to work that they're gonna pay me out. And they're just gonna get thrown in the trash.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Crazy, man.
As we go from news to releases now, we're gonna do a movie real quick, just a cool one because I'm kind of excited because we're gonna talk about the new Mad Max coming out in May, which is a remake from the early '80s, just awesome with Tina Turner.
Wait, there was another Mad Max?
Yes, there was. There was actually 2 of them.
Really?
And with starring
Are you sure?
You learn something new every
with
day.
Mel Gibson and the like one with Tina Turner. But this one stars Tom Hardy as the protagonist of the show. Once again, post-apocalyptic world. And what is the one thing everybody wants, Brandon?
Food.
Just walk away. It's gas, isn't it?
Gasoline. That is the main thing because it's post-apocalyptic world and you ain't got no gas in it. So they're all,
but they have no problem.
Like, just walk away.
Yeah,
just walk away.
The main commodity that everybody wants is fuel.
Right.
But yet they'll expend so much of it to chase somebody down.
Just to chase somebody down and get a 55-gallon drum.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like that dude's got one of those little jerry can, like five gallon things.
Let's chase them.
Let's chase them with 15, 18 wheelers,
Yeah.
30 cars. Yeah, let's go after them.
But we got him. All right, get him. Put that 5 gallons in. All right, we can't get much further back, so let's set up
They'd be
camp
like Sam and Frodo. We don't have enough for the trip home.
We'll set
all
up
the
camp
Lambert spread
here.
is gone.
But either way, I think it should do well. I've only seen 1 or 2 trailers. It looks badass.
I think it
ain't
looks
gonna lie.
awesome.
It does. It looks
I'm
badass,
excited.
but how well that's going to fare in the box office,
It probably will have the same fate that Dredd had.
yeah.
Dredd was an
And
amazing,
Dredd is the
badass
one I was
movie.
thinking of. That, and also the Army Hammer, Johnny Depp, Lone Ranger, in which you looked at the trailers and you were like, "Wow, these were magnificent," but it was not a huge box office success.
And it was pretty good.
That's it.
Okay.
Well,
I think the problem was they marketed it to where like Tonto was the main character.
yeah, because it's Johnny
Because
Depp.
it's Johnny Depp. And it's not what the movie was.
Had it been another, and I'm not knocking Army Hammer and all these. First off, he's got the greatest name ever. But had there been another Lone Ranger
I don't know,
cast
he was pretty good.
with a bigger name, that kind of would have overshadowed a Johnny Depp a little bit more, then it could have been different,
I
But
think, to get back on Mad Max, I think y'all are, and I'm very disappointed. Y'all are forgetting the main factor in all this.
Tom
Hardy's going to be in it.
Tom Hardy is the main character.
So I may be like one of those Nintendo ripper offers. I might go buy 50 tickets just for myself.
Just for yourself to go see Tom Hardy.
That way I can have all the space.
I mean, have you
around me.
people seen Inception? I mean, seriously.
I think the movie will have the
It's Tom
same.
Hardy.
I think the movie will have the same fate as Dredd. It'll get mediocre marketing, and it'll do fairly poor at the box office, and then it'll come out on Blu-ray, and everybody will rent it from their red boxes and be like, "This movie's fucking amazing."
Or as soon as it's
Why
on
didn't I go to theaters
Netflix.
and watch this?
Yeah,
And
as soon as it's
because-
on Netflix, it just blows up Netflix.
Yeah, it's like, why didn't I go to theaters and watch this? When did it come out
Well,
in theaters?
I'm just gonna say because I know Tom Hardy's a big fan. He watches every week. I'm gonna be there opening week for you.
Good on you, mate.
Yeah.
We like it.
Yeah, we got it.
So, on to our main topic tonight. And our main topic is actually going to be a battle. And it was one that I had brought up a couple of weeks ago. When I brought it up,
we went ape shit on our phone.
we went
Oh
ape
my
shit with this topic. Okay. Now, there are several scenarios that we can get into
I gotta bring this up.
as far as
I love the fact we're doing this without Blaine.
yes, and we're doing this without Blaine. But there's so many different scenarios that we brought up with this.
I'm sorry.
But once
Blaine.
again, it was another awesome one that I came up with. Here we go. Iron Man. We're going to use Iron Man, which yeah, Iron Man versus Inspector Gadget. Iron Man versus Inspector Gadget. Now, our producers are laughing right now because they didn't know he was going to bring this one up. But I actually did my homework on this one. It's funny. It is. It's funny. It is funny. But I did my homework on this one. Now you have to use Iron Man, which is present Iron Man.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're going to use live action Robert Downey Jr. Iron Man versus campy cartoon dummy,
That
Inspector
upsets me
Gadget.
right away.
No cartoon Inspector Gadget.
You can't.
Now, but
There's live action versions and cartoon versions of both.
Okay.
So why can't we just make it even?
because
We'll bring that up. We'll bring that up.
We'll
Second.
bring it up.
I'm
That's right.
using
Go ahead
the
and talk.
popular versions of each one.
Go ahead and talk.
The more popular version of Inspector Gadget is the cartoon, not Matthew Broderick. Nothing wrong with Matthew Broderick. Another big fan of the
No,
show.
there's something wrong
Love
with
it.
Matthew Broderick. He hit a guy with a car.
Yeah,
We're with Godzilla and
anyway.
Inspector Gadget.
But wait a minute. We're doing the cartoon version, which is the more popular Inspector Gadget, versus the RDJ Iron Man from Iron Man and Avengers and huge blockbusters made $25 billion.
We're doing current. We're doing. You know what? Just for you, Blake. We're gonna do symbiote suit Superior Iron Man
Okay.
versus our most recent cartoon. What was it? Deke was
Yes.
the thing
Yeah.
of Inspector Gadget.
Easy, fella.
Inspector Gadget.
Now, my whole thing with this was Iron Man is Iron Man. He's on his own. You're gonna go, he has to rescue and
No, that isn't
War
how it
Machine
went.
have to come.
That isn't how it went at all.
Because I said, hold up.
That isn't how it went.
Oh no,
goddammit.
because I said
Pink.
Inspector Gadget has to come with Penny and Brain.
Penny and
Right.
Brain.
So if
There-
he gets sidekicks,
But
no,
here's the thing,
Here's
though.
no argument to that. Hold up now. They're
My
not
thing
sidekicks.
was,
They are essential to Inspector Gadget.
but here's my thing: as the
the
bumbling
whole
idiot,
show is, them.
as the bumbling
I
idiot
know,
that he is,
but the battle is Inspector Gadget
I said
versus
that
Iron Man.
he doesn't need that because just by sheer dumb luck,
The
Yeah,
Magoo factor.
The Magoo factor.
he's going to use these magnets on the bottoms of his shoes that he has.
He's symbiote infused now.
No, wait a minute.
Go
No,
Gadget symbols.
no, wait a minute. When we
Over.
went, wait,
Symbiotes are done.
wait,
They melt
no.
off of
It's not all
When we
symbiote,
said
though.
we
It's
didn't
symbiote
say
Go
symbiote,
Gadget.
I said
Symbols.
Iron Man 1, Robert Downey Jr., Iron Man, and Iron Man suit.
You could beat
Okay, all right.
Venom
cool.
by
So
Well,
these magnet shoes are going to stick to this Iron Man by dumb luck. He has an aerosol. It's called a Go-Go Gadget refrigerator. It is an aerosol that turns everything it sprays to sub-zero temperatures.
Yes.
He will take this out of his hat, spray this on the rocket pack, and short it out. As they are plummeting to the ground, Iron Man and Inspector Gadget, he will use his freaking laser fingers, cut Iron Man in half. Done.
Okay. Wait,
As
Iron Man falls,
both hands,
Go Gadget copter, baby.
as both pieces of Iron Man fall to the ground, go Gadget copter and floats away.
No, you have to be fair. You have to be fair. As both pieces of Iron Man fall to the ground, Go Gadget copter and skis fall out. He plummets to his death.
He plummets
It's
to
a
his
troll.
death. And that can happen. That can happen very much so. Yeah.
I like
So I will give it
Troll.
in
I'm saying
that
it's a
battle.
troll.
I give it just the Magoo factor and sheer dumb luck. I give it to Inspector Gadget.
Okay,
I'm
now
saying
let
it's
me
a draw.
let me be the voice of reason.
No, you're not.
In a time of
Pro
great
Iron Man.
madness.
Well, of course I'm going to go Iron Man, but I'm going to be the
How
voice
could
of
you be
reason.
the voice of reason?
Because, damn it, this is my part of the show. So if you go fair, let's go all versions against each other.
Okay.
So you got live action versus cartoon, and we can say the cartoon Gadget wins.
Okay.
You go live action versus live action. Iron Man wins.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Now you go live action Gadget versus cartoon Iron Man.
Iron Man wins.
wins.
Yeah.
If you go cartoon versus cartoon, I'd say
It's
a
an
draw.
infinite loop.
It's an
think
infinite
Gadget.
loop. So it's a draw.
I think it's an
Gadget.
infinite loop
It's a draw.
because
I
you have
think when it's
cartoon
all
versus
said and done,
cartoon.
I'm personally saying it's a draw. I think it plays out just like Brad said. But then, classic Gadget, as Iron Man gets cut in half and he's falling, go Gadget
Cartoon-
copter and skis are like a
But the
fucking-
cartoon
an
physics
arm comes
work
out,
both
he-
ways.
Yeah, cartoon
Oh,
physics
Cartoon
work
physics
both
work
ways.
both ways.
So
So it's a draw again. So by my math, Iron Man wins.
3-1. So it's 3-1. No, it's 2-1.
2-1 in a draw.
in your logic.
In your line.
Iron
Right.
Man
And
wins.
you know, as
Your
far as
opinion.
I'm concerned,
In the
this
original
side of
battle
the
though,
table,
I
the
gotta
logic
give it
is
to him.
unflawed.
I gotta give it to
I'm
Gadget.
saying if it's Iron Man,
And then Mighty Mouse
you
shows
know,
up.
you're
Everybody
Yeah,
else.
Mighty Mouse
everybody
comes
knows
in.
from comic books versus the comic versus the cartoon, you know, basic Gadget. Gadget has, and Blaine brought this up before, the Magoo factor. He's gonna win in the end, but he's still Inspector Gadget, and he doesn't have Penny and Brain with him to help him. So I think, you know, like Brad, he freezes the
Like,
the-
seriously,
he
bro.
free- he- well, he
How many times does
freezes
this dude have a
the
bomb
boots.
blow up his face?
I know.
Every time he go to rest, Dr.
Cartoon
Claw.
physics.
Oh,
I get it. Cartoon
Wait.
physics, I understand. But it's just when you put all the different versions together,
yes, and that's true.
Okay,
Iron Man's going to win.
but
Now,
if you're gonna do
Hold
that, way,
on.
you have to use Penny and Brain.
Okay. And that's what I was just about to say. We can use Penny and Brain.
Oh, then Gadget wins every time.
But like I said, if he gets his sidekicks, Iron Man gets his sidekicks.
But how often is Iron Man using his sidekick?
Iron
It
Man
doesn't
doesn't have
matter.
sidekicks.
It doesn't matter. You got to make it a fair fight.
No, you're not.
Oh, okay. Then we'll use. Okay, then it's Captain America and you know, forget.
No. That isn't what I'm saying. I'm
The
saying
pivotal
Rescue
part-
and War Machine
No, but here's the point. First off, Rescue
versus
destroyed.
Penny and the Brain.
Rescue doesn't exist anymore.
Here we go.
It's true.
Okay. None of the gadget people exist anymore. See, when was the last time they made a fucking cartoon? None of them exist anymore. Iron Man wins. Your logic.
Yes.
Next,
No.
next topic.
My whole thing is
That's
the
your
whole
logic.
purpose. No, my logic is the whole purpose of Inspector Gadget is that he is saved by Penny and Brain.
Okay. And I'm saying for the purposes
They
of our
are-
website where
they
we
are-
have battles, if you're gonna,
Iron
you
Man
can't go 3-1.
loses.
It's got to be 3-3. Let's take a vote on it. If Gadget gets his sidekicks, does Iron Man get people to help? To make it fair.
All right. So in the
Penny,
I tell you
a
what.
master hacker.
in the actual battle that I
Dog
brought
Master
up,
Okay,
of
okay.
Disguise.
You know what? You know what? You can have Rescue. You can have War Machine. He has Penny and Brain. He wins. First off, Iron Man controls. Iron Man's technology controls the rescue suit. Does it not?
Yes, it does.
Does it not have some control over War Machine?
No,
Tony Stark now.
no.
He created the suit.
He created the suit, but it's nobody controlling it.
Okay, then. So you're telling me this is how I see it, but it's like I sent
Okay.
you the text message. I think Iron Man goes to suit up. He has a rep because Brain, the dog, and you go, oh, he's just a dog who does disguise. That everyone falls for it.
yes, that is true.
So I'm
That is
thinking
a
he goes to
sneaky
suit
bitch.
up. He tells Jarvis, hey, I'm going to get suited up. Jarvis, a rather dog-looking Jarvis, is like, hey, go ahead. By doing that, he's already implanted something. He's already sabotaged the suit somehow with some kind of little chip or bug. Wait a minute.
And all this takes place in the Ring of Fire with a shank.
Oh, no. First off, we're not doing that anymore. We're doing back alleys and stuff, too, now.
Oh no, that was just for that battle.
Now,
Oh,
wait a minute. Hold up now.
Yeah, because
Let me
Master
tell
says
my
if we in the back alley, Red Hood and Punisher still fighting.
story. Now,
I'm still in a dumpster like this.
Yeah, you still watching in a dumpster. Yeah.
Now, the suit is already compromised at this point
Okay.
because you got Master Hacker Penny.
Okay, yeah.
He showed. Oh, you see, he's losing, so he don't like it.
No, not at all. That isn't what it is.
We got off the original
Penny takes
track.
controls of the suit. It's over.
Exactly.
We got off the
track.
original track. I said,
It's let's come up with scenarios where I win.
I just said the one
That's
battle.
exactly what you just did.
I said cartoon
The whole
gadget.
time I gave you
live
no,
action
No, let me talk,
Iron
Brad.
Man.
I was challenged just now. Whenever I said live action versus live action, cartoon, that's the most fair way you could possibly do it. I didn't add anything
Okay.
else in.
Live action.
You're the
versus
one that
live
said, "Well,
action.
I'm losing, so I got to come up with another way of doing it."
Live action versus live action. RDJ wins. Cartoon versus cartoon. Iron Man's
Infinite
cartoon.
loop.
Or no, how? Iron Man's cartoon doesn't have the Magoo factor. Magoo factor.
But he's still a
trumps all.
cartoon. Cartoon physics. Cartoons don't die.
Yeah.
different cartoon.
Unless they're in Pixar.
It's a different kind of cartoon.
They don't die though. Cartoons don't die.
Unless
think-
it's Pixar.
But Iron Man wasn't Pixar.
No, that's true.
I'm
So-
thinking
Because cartoons in the
gadgets.
Pixar universe die. Tragic.
Well, even so,
Has
it's
Iron
2-2.
Man ever lost?
By that way, it's 2-2.
Has Iron Man ever lost?
Yeah,
Has
Inspector
Inspector
Gadget?
Gadget ever lost?
No.
in the cartoons.
Are you sure?
Even in the movies, he's never lost.
Has he ever lost? Has
But
Iron Man
he's-
ever
but he's
lost?
never lost.
Yes.
That doesn't mean
Has
anything.
Inspector Gadget ever lost?
Has Batman ever lost? But you can't bring that up.
Now, before the blood starts flowing, I'm going to end it right there. It's
giving it to Gadget.
it's a battle
Let's
that can
vote
be
on it.
debated for
Let's
ages to
vote on
come.
Let's get everybody to vote on it. How about that?
no,
Let's
no,
do
Brad, who
no.
you
Here's the
Say
thing.
Gadget.
I say Gadget.
Wait.
you
Here's
say?
the thing. Here's the thing.
Who do you say?
Here's the deal.
Iron Man.
Brad,
Because
who do you say?
in the
Wait a
four
minute.
Brad,
instances,
the next word to come out of your mouth should be the Gadget or Iron Man.
My
Who wins?
my
you
thing
don't
was
understand the question here.
no. You don't understand the original topic. The original topic was cartoon versus
Comic.
Iron Man. Cartoon Gadget
Versus
versus comic book Iron Man. I said cartoon Inspector Gadget.
Yeah.
I
do
laid
too.
out my scenario of it. That is who we are
Mhm.
battling. Now, I can bring up multiple things. Yeah. We had one battle, though.
if that's the battle, then I go Gadget.
He goes Gadget.
There you go.
Because
He
he's
said
a
Gadget
cartoon.
wins.
Well, then
he's a
Gadget
cartoon.
wins that
Gadget
one.
wins.
He
There we
wins
go,
that
next
one.
battle.
And then that's that. Now, I will
He's
give
so
you your
bad
day.
right now.
I promise you. As I sit here beside you, one day you will have your day. I promise.
He's
so
so
bad
bad
right
right now.
I'm not mad at all.
Yeah.
At all. It's just
Minutely frustrated.
no, not at all. Not at all.
Now,
It's just
um,
I have enough integrity to say in that situation, yes, he wins. And I'm not going to sit there and say, well, if you take this, that, and add this, and then to carry the two, well, then
Okay.
Iron Man wins. No.
No.
I'm going to say Gadget wins in that instance.
but
I'll
yes.
give Gadget enough credit.
With that being said,
I
if
just
you
said he
guys,
wins.
if you guys are big fans, if you guys are big fans of Hobgoblin,
Right,
like,
exactly, my friend.
if you guys are big
You
fans,
said, hold on, what did you say a minute ago? You said, "Oh, I'm not the one who's carrying it. You're the one who said, well, wait a minute. If we put this Gadget versus this
that is
Iron
true.
Man,
That
Of
is true.
course,
You
I
brought that
did.
up.
you did
Yeah.
that. I didn't
So,
do that.
We
yeah.
all did that on
So-
the text message that we're talking about right
All right,
now.
we're done with it. We had our battle. We're done with it.
Actually, your brother brought it up
It's
in the text
getting
message.
rough in here. It's getting rough.
I'll
So
pick a Gadget.
if you guys are good,
I'm sorry,
are big
Gadget.
fans of the Hobgoblin comics, like the one we have right here, you can find this comic here at Heroes Corner Comics, right here off of Lapalco in Harvey.
Very entertaining, very good.
Also, we have just a ton of other collectibles. Man, this place is awesome. Like I said, we cannot stress enough how awesome this place is. It's right here on the West Bank, on Lapalco Boulevard in Harvey, Louisiana. Come in and see Nick and John. Come in there and have a good time, man. Talk. We have Magic the Gathering cards here. They have Magic Gathering tournaments here. We have sports cards, action figures. There's always a really cool movie playing. And hey, who knows? You may catch a glimpse of one of the GeekBattleRoyale.com guys. While you're here, it could happen.
We're always around.
We're always around. So if you get a chance, stop by here once again. Heroes Corner Comics on Lapalco in Harvey, where you can get stuff like this. And so yeah. I had another little small battle I wanted to do. We always try to do a little goofy one,
Right.
just to be goofy. So I came up with another one, which I think would be kind of cool. It takes place in that 80s cartoon genre. You know, not to bring up Gadget again, but in that 80s cartoon genre. We actually brought up Panthro.
Brad found two guys in the 80s who ends with Roe.
Yeah,
Like, you know what? They
Panthro.
both battle each other.
It's the Battle of the Rose. One of our producers is cutting out early, so we're gonna hope he does well. John, have a good one, brother. One of our producers cutting out again.
Yep.
Take it easy,
All right, man. That's it. Let that hair grow again, son. You got it, brother. But I brought up Panthro from the Thundercats versus Destro from G.I. Joe. Both of them bald. Both of them second tier guys.
I didn't even think both of them bald.
Yeah, both of them are
Why you
second
gotta bring
tier guys.
hair into this?
Yeah, but both of them because you have long and glorious hair.
No, wait,
But anyway,
no. Why would you say that Panthro's bald? Isn't he covered in hair?
no, not Panthro.
I don't know.
He just has blue skin. I'm pretty sure he's covered in hair.
I kind of thought it was blue skin the
Panthro.
whole time.
I thought it was like sleek. I
thought
thought
it
it was
was
like
blue.
He had like blue
I
fur.
didn't look like hair the way they drew it. It looked like blue skin.
I thought he was like Beast. I thought he had blue fur.
You know, I honestly
Yeah, but with Beast, you know it's fur.
I never thought about him having fur until he said it. Like I'd really never even thought.
I guess that would make sense. He is the Panther. I be done.
Panthers have fur, so Oh my God!
Wait, what did he say?
It was like I always thought he was supposed to be black, and they just colored it.
That's why I love our producers. They are great people. So I'm going to go ahead and start it off. Being a child of the 80s, the oldest guy here, the grandpa himself, having been an avid watcher of both cartoons, you gotta go technology. You kind of got. I mean, you got to look at it, man. This dude has a. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. He got nunchuck, but he has the power of Thundera.
No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't actually. Lionel does.
Lionel does.
Lionel does. But if you watch the cartoon,
He does not use power from that.
if you watch the cartoon,
He's
the
just a
eye
trained
of
warrior.
Thundera
Is the life force,
of all Thundercats.
but it doesn't give them magical powers like it does Lion.
Well, like it does Lionel because he harnesses it. I'm sure if Panthro used it, Panthro could have it too. But he does. Okay. Well, anyway, both of them are second tier guys, but I still got to get a guy who basically has an adamantium head. You know what I'm saying? He has an adamantium head.
and has an army of tanks at his command.
He's
too.
basically he is. He's second in command to Cobra Commander, who to me is one of the most underrated bad guys of all time. He's
That metal can't be too strong though, because his mouth moves with it.
and that just shows you how badass and strong he is. He moves the adamantium with his lips.
You know
He
what?
blinks with that shit. He'd be
that
like,
might
"Grr."
change things.
Little do we know, it's just chrome. It's like aluminum.
I think it is. I think it's aluminum foil or something to keep.
It's like a
keep
Professor Chaos
it's
thing.
to keep. Yeah, it's to keep the
Look,
GI Joes
I
from
never
actually
thought
penetrating his thoughts.
I never thought I'd have to do this, but I'm gonna Google Destro's head.
Destro's head. But I got to give it to
Destro.
technology. I'd give it to technology. I think guns and ammo and lasers and the fact that he's a diabolical genius.
So we're just talking 101.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
I don't
Be
know.
sure you make sure of all that. Now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to
It's
get it ahead of
101.
time.
The Panthro's going to show up all Billy D. William like Vin Rames. He's going to show up with nunchucks and be like, "Look,
I
this is
just, I don't. But aren't the
how this gonna
Thundercats,
go.
even though he doesn't have like the Thundera thing on it, aren't the Thundercats, aren't they stronger than humans anyway?
Well, yeah, I mean they're animals practically.
Right.
I mean, but Panthro is severely highly trained.
Right.
You know,
So
he's-
it's like, what's in Destro's background? I mean, yeah, he's got a metal head.
but he's a
He's
military.
Scottish.
He's a military genius.
Okay,
too.
he's a genius.
The Destro clan has designed and sold weapons for centuries, and Destro is the faceless power behind their current incarnation, Mars, the military armament research system. So
System.
yes, like I said, he has an army at his command.
Well,
So
now you-
is it Panthro versus an army now?
no? We just doing Panther versus
Answer
Destro.
just, but I'm just giving you background.
Gotcha.
so you weren't
Gotcha.
first.
I'm just want to make sure I
I
get
still
it right.
give it to Destro.
I'm gonna say Panthro, even though I'm not really 100%.
Well, you just going by one-on-one fight.
Yeah, I'm just thinking.
Ring of
Panthro-
fire. We're going ring of fire.
Panthro,
Shank in
I
the
would
middle.
say he overpowers Destro, but I could be dead wrong. I just
I
would
know
assume.
nothing about any of
I would assume he overpowers Destro.
Oh, and first off, he wears a mask. That is a silver mask made out of beryllium steel.
Beryllium steel.
He wears a mask forged
hell is
from
beryllium?
beryllium
What is
steel,
Beryllium
a
steel.
tradition dating back to the English Civil War.
I don't think that's a true fact.
I've never heard of
The
such.
Destro clan has since turned it into a symbol of pride, passing it down from father to son for over 20 generations.
Wow.
That mask must stink.
20 generations in Scotland. That's like 18 years.
He also wears a gold neck chain with his family crest on it.
Oh, so he's like Tom Jones. So this dude, Destro is Tom Jones. He's Mr. T.
I'm gonna go ahead and say Panthro because Destro doesn't have any superpowers, right? He's just a dude that's smart.
Although twice the tactician and 3 times the soldier of Cobra Commander in terms of skill.
Oh yeah, everybody know Cobra Commander.
Yeah. I'm going Panthro. I'd say he's stronger than Destro.
He also has a strong sense of honor.
So does Panthro.
He's like Captain Hindsight. Had we
Find
done
out.
this earlier, this
Find out.
would
You have a
Really?
strong sense of honor, but be supplying weapons to
yeah,
Cobra.
to Cobra. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it. He's honored to Cobra. I guess that's. I still
kinda-
got to go with Destro.
Just on that fact, I'm going Panthro. Just because, like, I'm so honorable, I'm gonna sell weapons to terrorists.
Yes.
And I'm reading this about this beryllium stuff. How come this dude don't have cancer?
He might. We don't know. That's why he wears the mask because of the tumor.
Might be a little-
like a Deadpool.
I'm about to say it might
Deadpool
be
kind
all
of
Wade
thing.
Wilson underneath.
Yeah,
that
like a
mask.
Deadpool kind of thing going on there.
Wow. So what do you say?
What do you say, Brandon?
God, the toxicity of inhaled beryllium can cause chronic, life-threatening allergic diseases in some people.
Obviously
who
not
do you-
Destro.
So because they probably have grown an immunity to it from the fact that everyone wears it.
I still say that. I
So-
Special brand of like
So who we going with, Brandon? We going with
I
Panther or
still say,
Destro?
generations of dudes sweating in that mask. It stinks in that mask. I'm
Yep.
just throwing that out there.
Now,
Maybe a barrier.
all that
A
dirty
barrier
air
of
they
funk.
breathing up in
I'm
there.
trying to see how strong Panthro is. Because he doesn't have the eye of Thundera. So how strong in reality is Panthro?
Who do you say, Brian?
I'm gonna have to go Panthro.
I don't know. I'm going Panther, but it's kind of like I guess it could go either way. Because you got to figure. I mean, if he has all that skill, Destro. I mean,
And
Says
Destro
the
gotta know
first
how to
sentence
fight.
under Panthro's abilities is what sold me. It says Panthro is physically the strongest of the Thundercats. And is a cunning warrior in combat, relying on as much on martial arts as physical strength alone. He builds all of the vehicles the Thundercats use, including the Thunder Tank, the Feliner, and the Thunderclaw, Thunderstrike, and Hovercat.
But if I'm not mistaken,
In
But
combat, he uses a pair of chained fighting sticks in Chaku
but
with open
if
away
I am
cat
not
paws.
mistaken, Panthro has a seriously crazy weakness. He is incredibly afraid of bats.
So he would be
Oh,
afraid
also
about
his
it?
nunchucks open away cat paws, which house several chemical spray compounds that can be used against foes.
that won't work against Destro. Won't work against Destro.
Yeah, we obviously know.
He's still got eye holes.
But he's immune to beryllium.
Beryllium. I mean, so come on, bro. And he's like,
Oh, so
Beryllium, bitch.
he's like Ming on WCW. He sprayed him with like
now maybe a couple of marks him or something like a cat. You know?
Yeah.
But I still think Destro shows up with a bunch of bats and guano. He's like, Panthro's like, shit.
Yeah.
No.
For some reason I just pictured like Panther eyes are going shit.
No, bro. Look, sideways, all sideways and stuff like a cat. Yeah.
yeah. It even says it. I even type Panthro, and it's like the first thing that comes up is Panthro is a male Thunderian noble and member of Thundercat. His only weakness
Is his fear of bats. See, I told you. He's highly terrified of bats.
I still think, come on, you telling me flaming circle, shank in the middle, he's just gonna go, behold my bat power. No, it's gonna go, and then Panther's gonna pounce him and tear him in half.
Only if it be those cool bats that the count has.
Yeah,
Them
like-
little ones. Batty,
Batty, batty, batty.
1, 2, 3, go. Okay, we're getting involved. So 2-1. Everybody, these guys right here are going Panthro. I still go Destro. I don't know, training. That was fun. So, hey guys, geekbattleroyale.com. Royale with an E, as always. Don't put Royal. You ain't gonna find us. You're just not gonna find us. Once again, if you like to read stuff like this, Hobgoblin. Look at that, another Hobgoblin on the back. Let's get it out there. Come down here to Heroes Corner Comics right here in Harvey off Lapalco, and come in and see Nick. Come in and see John. Like I said, man, we can't talk about this place enough. It's a great place. Who knows? You might even run into one of us. We're always there. We'll answer any questions you got about anything pop culture. We are geekbattleroyale.com. See you guys later.
See, like that. I am about part.
Come on, camera lady.
There's our camera lady. There she is. Bless her heart.